Welcome back to the Reality Guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
All right, buddy.
Finale night, Brian. The Traitors, season three, finale and reunion. Make sure you like to subscribe to your TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all your Traitors US coverage, all of your Traitors UK coverage. We're going to cover all this coverage, cover all the countries, all the seasons as they come. Brian, again, full spoilers, everyone. The We are very happy with the results, everybody. I don't know if you probably would have guessed that from watching our videos. We thought Danielle was playing a horrible game all season. She got what was coming to her by recruiting Britney, who then got exactly what was coming to her by being a very bad game player, a big brother game player. She got ratted out a little bit by Danielle, but like dog, there was nobody was not sussing her out. And we end up with four faithful winners, Brian. So I thought this was an overall pretty good finale. We'll talk about the reunion here as well. Some good juice there, but I want your reactions to what happened tonight.
Yeah, it was I guess outcome wise it was good. I mean, I didn't love the length. I felt like the juice was the first 5 minutes, and then it's kind of just like lost steam every second after that. But I really just enjoyed it because of all the people that have been in the comment section for the last couple of weeks telling us how wrong we'd be when, oh, there's no way that Brittany would vote Danielle. And it's like, even though it kind of like nailed in the coffin, she had to do it if she was gonna like actually. I don't know. It doesn't even matter anymore. I don't even care because the show's over. But it just made me laugh. I was just laughing at everybody that was in our comment section, just telling us how wrong we are. That just made me feel good. And then we could just watch it. I just watched it, and I was just like, I can't wait till the reunion now. I mean, it's just peaceful.
It was the only play she had, frankly. It was the only play she had. And in a tough position, I will give her to that. The people that were left, the four winners, they were very faithful, right? These were ones that I think throughout the season had kind of had their allegiances tested, had their traitor sense put out there, and all of them had kind of passed, right? We talk about Gabby, you talk about Ivor. I mean, please, I mean, the guy got the least traitorous person in the whole season. Dolores, who I love that when they brought it up in the reunion, that her how bad her voting record was. She was wrong 8 out of 10 times.
Yeah, that's the only person I'd probably push back on him being a good faithful. I don't think she was just clueless.
I mean, I guess a good faithful, as in, while she did make stupid votes, a lot of her votes weren't damning votes that actually put people away, right? They were throwaway votes at
Well,
Sandoval.
they were damning in a way that like they just needed her to have a conscience, and they could have gotten rid of traitors sooner. And I think Andy addressed that in the reunion. There's a few times that like if you just voted maybe once right, it could be a completely different game, but just in her own head
My
against these
counter to
people.
her, I guess, all said and done, though, in hindsight is what it is.
I
She's
mean,
like, yeah,
yeah, I mean she
she's like, yo, I
won.
won, though.
I just love that like Tom sat next to her in the reunion. I thought that was funny.
She was just like, he annoyed the crap out of me. I just couldn't deal with him. Sorry, he pissed me off
Yeah.
every week, so I voted
Mhm.
for him. I'm like, you know what? Again, for all we want to criticize on different things, and I think we're very just about. I am not going to sit here and criticize her. She got a ring. Whether she was wrong every single time, she's the one.
Yeah, yeah. I did think for a second they like, and I know people were talking about editing and things like that, but I just almost thought they like overshone at the end of the finale when like she kept making faces like, oh my God, she's gonna be the one to throw the red smoke. And for it to not do that, I was just like, let's keep it moving. I mean, just Jesus Christ. I don't know.
Yeah, look, and this is where the time watchers and us happen. I looked. I knew there was
Oh yeah,
seven
you knew.
minutes. I was
Yeah,
like, there is no vote. There's only 7 minutes left, and they haven't. No one said anything yet. Well, it's all good. Good for them. No Danielle or Brittany. I would have loved for Brittany to, frankly, at least have gotten there. I almost like don't want there to be the final. I know it's going to sound blasphemous to people, but like, I almost don't want there to be the final round table. I kind of wanted them to all go into the final ceremony. Make them vote her out outside.
yeah. Do you think it maybe would have been better if she didn't get the seer?
No, because I think that I don't see that
Do you think
any
Dylan
other
was just fully
person would
on?
have, I think any one of them would have picked her based
Yeah.
upon how the conversation had gone with Danielle.
And that just shows how, and now the American audience has seen it. This series is stupid. I don't ever want to see that crap again.
See,
Not fun.
you
Boring.
guys watching the US, frankly, got it easy compared to what
Yeah,
happened
the
in the
UK's was
UK. The
worse.
UK one literally
Ruined the game.
broke the
Yeah,
game.
ruined the game.
The person was going to win, and then the seer revealed them, and that's it. And that's BS, dude.
Yeah.
To get
So,
what are
yeah.
we? What was there? 11 episodes in the season. To get 10 out of 11 episodes, killing it, and then just because of a random
Yeah.
time, they won one random. It's like people criticize like the old college football system. It doesn't matter when you it matters when you lose, not if you lose,
Yeah.
right? It's like
Yeah. This one I will say it was a little better because like she tried to come in there and tell Gab like, oh, Gabby is a traitor. I think it would have just been more of a losing argument for where she was. It was nice to see something different happen, but yeah, the Sierra thing is trash. I don't ever want to see that again.
what were your
Hopefully, I mean,
highlights, Brian, of the reunion, in your opinion?
um, I really like I thought of you the entire time Dorinda was speaking. So like I was really her not
Doing
being in
what?
a when Dorinda was just speaking. It's the same thing we said about Johnny Bananas. Like these people, we got robbed of seeing these people at a round table because they have such like high personalities. I think they would have been really fun to watch, and it's unfortunate that she wasn't there for a table because I think it would have been really cool to see
Go
everybody.
back to our episode 1 review, everyone. I said the best two characters would be Gabby and Dorinda. And man, if we had just gotten even a few weeks of Dorinda.
Yeah, it almost makes me wonder. Like it would be cool to just have one round table, like where no one was eliminated, just to give everyone a chance to talk. I just want to see how people react, and I just that's why I was so like bummed about Johnny Bananas last season because he's so full anarchy. I think it would have been fun to just see him get in a debate with somebody.
I will keep throwing the free idea out there that I think will be great. Do the first two round tables, no traders. Tell them after the second round table there actually hasn't been any traders yet. You're all a bunch of idiots, and now we're actually going to
Yeah,
introduce traders into
that's
the
like
game.
season. We said that like season 11,
That's sinister shit,
or
dude. I
like
think
yeah,
that would
no
be great.
traders at all. I like the other one we threw flew around with
You
no
know,
traders the
the
entire
entire
season.
season, there was never actually any
Just like
traders.
Alan just spins a wheel who gets eliminated every week.
No, no, it should literally be like a turtle that just walks
Yeah,
into a
something like
spotlight.
or Fergus or the Peacock.
Every week it's random.
Yeah.
Every week it's completely random.
Mm.
Like,
Yeah, it would be really funny, but like obviously that would never happen. But yeah, I look, and I'll say this, I was hard on Danielle, and I never liked Carolyn to begin with on Survivor. I just thought she was a pretty average player. I didn't hate, I actually liked them in the reunion. I just don't like their gameplay, but like as people, I didn't have a problem. Not like one of these people on the internet where like you see all these people like, oh, these people are the worst people on the planet, or they suck ass, or we just whenever we're talking about people, we're just talking about what we're seeing on the gameplay. I don't care what they do in real life, and I didn't have a problem with really anybody on the reunion. It was like I said to you pre-show. I was like I actually liked Danielle on the reunion. I didn't have a problem with her. Like it was not what I the same thoughts I had on the gameplay. I thought she was fine. And same with Carolyn.
not her as a person. It's just how
Yeah,
she was as a player. People will
yeah,
still never understand that
yeah. They'll
about
never
us.
understand. They'll still say that we don't
Great
like her
people
because
off
X,
the
Y, and Z.
play.
But I don't like Carolyn either. So like it's not like
Karen looked good
picking a
tonight,
side.
though. Give her
I
a
mean,
look.
yeah,
She
yeah. I
looked good.
mean, yeah, it's crazy. I was not expecting that, but um, I just the side people I really like wanted to hear a little bit more from, and we just didn't. And
We had a
I
little bit of
think
Bob the Drag Queen. I thought Sandoval did well. No one's ever going to be nice to him, but like whatever, he holds himself well. We got a little bit of Chriselle.
how about when when they said Andy said like Tom, like people actually really want to see you more on TV, and they shot to Chriselle, and she was just like a fake smile, like
Yeah, because they're probably breaking her
my
brain.
best friend Ariana.
Uh, dog, Ariana's the most corporate person you're gonna meet probably now. Like that girl made her money. She did the right thing. I would do exactly what she did too. But like, she's not friends with these like reality people.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really have an issue with anybody. Just wish like more. I'd like to see more from the people that got sent home early. Like my boy Tony. I would love to see Tony play the game. I would love to see like I want to see Wells more. I thought Wells would have been really fun because he's like kind of got a cool personality. And
Tough
what's
part
the girl
about the
from Dubai?
traders.
What's the girl from Dubai? She was talking a lot
Yep.
today, and I kind of enjoyed that. And it's again, it's somebody that we didn't get to see a lot of.
That's the tough part about the celebrity
Yeah,
edition is that we do know these people, so we know what the potential is
yeah.
for them in these roles, and to not get them is like a big tease. So frankly, I would be okay with some of these players from the first 3 seasons that didn't make it very far. Like you said, Bananas, some of these people, Dorinda, give them another crack at it. We don't need a full
I'd be
fresh
fully
cast
down
every
with that.
time.
Like
Few
if you're
people,
the
just a
first three
few.
out.
Just a few. Just cycle a few back. It'd be fun.
Yeah, they always say that about Survivor. Like they want to do a season with like first eliminations, and I think that's actually like a cool idea.
I think that would be sick,
Yeah.
actually.
Who was your MVP? Because I mean, I think mine is Gabby. I thought Gabby was awesome at the entire show. I thought she was great on the reunion. Um, yeah, I think I'd have to give it to her as
Gabby
the
was my
overall
favorite.
best player.
Yeah, Gabby was smart. Gabby was fun. She had a social game. Um, yeah, obviously, even though we loved to hate it, I loved watching Carolyn's sloppiness throughout the season. It gave us a lot to talk about,
Yeah.
right? Danielle again, maybe like not played a horrible game, but again, as far as we will always review this as like a TV show and characters, gave us someone to love to hate. And that's not, it's not something to disregard, right? So
Mm.
overall, very entertained with the season, Brian. We appreciate everyone that watched along with us. We know a lot of you guys were actually commenting from episode one, so we do really appreciate that. We have a bunch of other shows that are coming on. If you're a competition reality person, we are covering Survivor. We just are about to record the season premiere of The Amazing Race. Temptation Island comes back next week. Love is Blind just finishes up tomorrow.
Mhm.
Plenty of shows though. So we would love for you guys that are traders, people to come along with us and check out some of the other shows we're covering. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, all at The Reality Guys. But for myself and Brian, thank you so much for watching. Peace.